Today, for 31 days of horror reviews, we go to space.
The ship is alive! What's going on?
Whatever it is, it's got a big surprise coming.
You think he can protect you?
Nightflyers, from the award-winning science fiction author George R.R. Martin.
The movie opens up with our main character narrating and telling us who everybody in the ship was. Yes, was. She refers to everybody in the past tense, letting you know that she's the only person still alive. So why watch the movie? You know everybody dies. How do you not see this as a problem directing? Can I stop watching yet? They are on a mission to investigate mysterious radio signals that some doctor believes is an entity as old as a universe. Could be a ship, could be a planet, could be a person, could be the universe itself. Who knows? But there's a couple problems with the mission. Go ahead and explain it, angry lady.
First, no research ship, and now a hologram instead of a crew. I don't operate like this.
It's not professional, man.
All their crew basically sucks because nobody legitimate would go on this mission. They do have a level 10 telepath though, and he's been speaking to the ship. What's your opinion, John?
It's a seething, malignant presence, and it hates all of you. Don't you believe me? It's alive!
And of course he's right, it is alive. What happened was, and get this, a really rich woman who was agoraphobic and hated people created a ship and then cloned herself into a different sex so that she could fuck her own clone. But she died before that clone grew up, and when it did, it became the captain, who is basically a bubble boy that can't breathe air, and if the gravity is on, his bones are so weak, he's in extreme pain. So he uses a hologram to communicate with the crew because he's so embarrassed by his looks. Got it? No? Me either.
They don't understand.
Well, John the telepath gets taken over. He takes his drugs to give himself more telepath abilities, but it backfires and the ship is able to take him over. He loses a fight against our main character, so the ship cuts his head off. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
Hello, darling.
Son of a bitch.
So good of you to come back, Daryl.
See? I told you he'd be fine. He's talking and everything. Well, the main girl and the crippled dude show up and save the day. Well, eventually. Give him a second. Overall, what do you think I think about this movie? 27 years later, George R.R. Martin still won't let anybody make movies out of his material. The screenwriter never did anything again, and the director did one more movie 19 years later. There was a family film about a girls' basketball team. How do you think this film is? Just all the whys. All of them. All the whys. Should rate this movie 100 whys out of 1. This is the craziest, stupidest, weird. I'm sure it made sense when Martin wrote it. I'm sure his novella is tremendous. But in this, it makes no fucking sense at all.
They don't understand.
So, was there anything to learn from this mess? The actor who played Uncle Phil on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was once in a shitty horror movie. Calling a computer who wants to sleep with you mom over and over is really creepy. If an agoraphobic clones herself, her clone will be allergic to everything. Even holograms find gymnasts sexy. This movie gets 2 Games of Thrones out of 10 for bad acting, bad directing, bad dialogue, bad plot, and overall weirdness that made no sense. A 9-second scene of them coming to the rescue at 2 miles an hour. It avoids a 1 because some of the sets were pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Thankfully, this person never directed another horror movie. And as always, I shall try to do better next time. Roll a random movie clip.
What the hell is this?
Look for a menu.
Okay, I'm trying. Looks like some kind of machine language.
Seriously? Some kind of machine language? You're the fucking computer expert!